If you really want to follow this thing stage by stage, you should be able to understand the stage where the connection is built. Connection is built whereby when you guys are dating. People mistake this thing. Dating is not relationship. Don't mistake that for anything. Dating is actually knowing each other more. And that's why you don't have to bring sex into that phase. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because when you bring sex into that phase, there are some few things you should know about your partner, but you can't know it. Do you understand what I'm saying? You've jumped the class. And when something happened along the way, you begin to ask yourself, how did I get here? Do you understand what I mean? There are some levels you are meant to know about a partner before you say, I do. The date night, or whether you're doing it, I don't know the time you're doing it, but people call it date night. It must not be night. It just have to be a cool place where you guys can hear yourself very well. There's no noise. You guys can look, because one thing about me, I can't have a date with you without looking at your eyes. You can lie with everything, but you see your eyes, you can't lie with it. Because that is the number one sense of the 5 body language that one cannot even lie with. So you understand what I mean now? So now on that date night is very, very important. That is where you get to know who this person is. It's not, you don't just do it on the first day and the second day then you propose a relationship. No, don't do it. Let the first day go. Come again another time. You do it another time. You keep on doing it, but let it not be more than a month, because there is something you're looking at before you propose for the date. You've seen something, maybe attractiveness between you and the person, and you felt like, okay, I need to build something with this person. And for you to build something with this person, you need to know this person. And if you want to know this person, you need to build the connection. Dating actually build connection. But people mistake these vibes, because the vibe was so awesome and everything. You just be okay, I can have a good relationship with this person, blah, 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 blah. You just end up in bed, bah. On the following few days, you'll be like, but this was not how you were behaving. No, that was how she was behaving, or that was how he was behaving. But you were so blinded with the physical appearance that you refused to see the inner beauty. Like I would tell people is that no matter how beautiful you are, if your character is dirty, you are ugly. I'm sorry, but you're ugly. You understand what I mean now? So now in this phase, to try to understand this thing stages by stages. Now, when you have this dates, then you're able to, look at the person's eyeballs, watch the way the person laughs, watch the way the person is free, because you are not supposed to pretend. You're supposed to be yourself. You understand? So then you'll be able to say, okay, maybe I can adjust with this, maybe I can cope with this, maybe I can cope with this. Then you have a date the other time. Then you start missing the person. When you start missing the person, then it's a step by step. You ask for another date, or the person demand for another date. You guys went for another date, and you try to know their favorite meal, or what they love to do, their passion. I don't understand. Why will you have a date with someone and all you think about, or I hear people say that they have a date with someone, the first thing they're asking is that, are you good in bed? Oh my God. That stuff is crazy. You don't even need that for now. Because not all relationship will end up in bed. It could end up with friendship. Do you understand what I mean? So now, after you've built that connection, you started mixing the person and all of that, then you book for another date again. That is where you tell either the man or the woman, this is how you want this to go. Then you graduate into a relationship. The parent does not know you yet. They might know, but they don't know it as courting, whereby you've knocked the door like the traditional rite in Africa. You understand? You're still in relationship. What is relationship? Relationship is the connection you've built. You're taking it further to the level of courtship. You understand what I mean? So when you start having this relationship, that is it. Not relationship does not mean you guys have to be sleeping together. No. Relationship actually means that you now see this person passion. This person sees your passion, how you love your passion, your zeal. The person now sees your purpose, where you're heading to. And I said, okay, I can go with this person. That is where you actually graduate into courtship. Do you understand what I'm saying? No, seriously. I know I need to write a book. I need to do it. A lot of folks have been asking me for it, but I need to. But I just want to break it down so you understand what I'm actually saying in the book. It's going to take a long while. I don't just want to write something and just drop it there. No. I want to write something that when you read it, you'll be blessed by it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's from the courtship level, you actually move to, most people call it wedding. Yes, it can be called wedding or marriage.